I know my videos normally go up on Wednesdays, but I wanted to get one more Valentine's video up because it's Valentine's month. Plus, I wanted to use Black-owned businesses for this look. So I have Juvia's Place and I have Beauty Bakerie. I tried to get a whole face, but I was unable to. So there's a couple things that I'm going to have to shop my stash for. But the main products I got. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Samantha and I'm just a mom who likes to play with makeup. If you are not new here, thank you for coming back and watching another one of my videos. If you enjoy, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of my future upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get into this. So as usual, I went off camera and I did one eye and this is what I came up with and I love it. I have been wanting to try Juvia's Place for probably about a year now, and I'm so glad that I finally was able to grab some because it's just as beautiful as I thought it would be. The colors are so vibrant and so pigmented. I'm in love. I actually grabbed a couple of eyeshadow palettes from them because I couldn't pick just one. They were all on sale and I'd put enough money aside because, contrary to most people think, I don't just go out and buy. I wait for good deals and I use a lot of stuff that I already have on hand because, like I said, I am a mom. I have 3 children and a house. I have 2 cats. There's a lot going on and I can't just go and spend money all willy-nilly like other people. So everything I purchase thinking about how well the product's going to be and if it's a good investment. Juvia's Place, obviously, to me, seemed like a really good investment, and so far I'm right. So, I'm starting off with my e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer, and I know that was a huge spiel about money, but I just want people to know that, like, I'm not getting these products for free. I am purchasing these with my own money, or for Christmas, I had a lot of gift cards that came from Ulta, from family and friends, so that's what I'm using to pay for all this. So I'm going to use the Juvia's Place, the Blushed Rose, and look at how beautiful these colors are. I know in my last video I said that I was going to use Seint for Valentine's Day if we go out. No, I changed my mind. I'm going to use these eyeshadows if we go out. So I'm going to start with this lighter pink right here. There's no names on them, I don't think. No, there are not. So I'm going to use this lighter pink right here at the bottom, and I'm going to put that in the crease, just above the crease and towards my brow bone right here. So I'm just going to do that really quick. And like, look at how pigmented this is. That is so beautiful. The next color I picked up was this darker shade right over here. And one of the reasons I picked Juvia's Place is because, one, I love their artwork and I love the colors that they pick. The owner, her name is Chi-Chi, and I really hope I'm saying that properly. If not, I do apologize. Please correct me down below. But from what I read, her name is Chi-Chi, and she created Juvia's Place because she couldn't find colors that were rich enough for her skin tone and that would show up and not make her look gray. So Juvia's Place was born. And I'm so glad that she did because her products are amazing. So I'm just putting that below my crease and I'm sorry, just above my crease. So when I open my eyes, you can see the darker pink. There we go. I'm going to use that first brush and just kind of make sure that they're blended together. The next shade I went into is this darker pink, and I'm going to put that in the crease, like lower part of the crease, and then the inner and outer corner. I'm just going to go back through all the brushes. I'm not picking up any more product, and I'm just going to make sure that everything is blended together. All right, the last shade that I went into was this middle one. It's like a gold, but with a pink fleck to it. It is beautiful. And I am going to spray that with my Milani Make It Last. And then I'm going to put that right in the center. That shade is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here's a close-up of it. It's stunning. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the darker pink and just make sure that that is blended on the corners, or on the, where the gold and the pink meet. Oh, I love that. This palette is so pretty. I just can't get enough of it. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh. Holy, that's amazing. This whole palette is stunning, guys. All right, the next thing I went into was my Haus Labs eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do a little wing and try to match them up, followed by my Milani mascara, and then I'll be right back. So I decided not to showcase all the items that I was using that are not Black-owned beauty brands, just so that it wouldn't take away the focus. So like before I showed you my eyeliner and mascara, I'm not going to do that going forward. So I have already used a primer and an under eye primer. Those were not Black-owned. So now I'm going to go into my foundation, which is Beauty Bakerie. And now here is an issue that I made. This is not my shade. At least I don't think it is, but I'm going to try and use it because I also got a concealer that is lighter, so I'm hoping I can make this work for me. So bear with me. I am, let's see, I have glitter all over the back of my hand, but I'm going to try and use it. Oh, I love that this came with like a little clip. It was obviously for shipping, but it has like a little cover on it. There you go. To block so it doesn't go anywhere. That's awesome. I really like that. I'm also going to use a new sponge. It's by Juno & Co. I just told you I wasn't going to showcase anyone, so I'm sorry. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, this is not my shade. Are you ready? I mean, maybe. Maybe it's not going to be as bad as I thought. I think if I just do a light layer, it'll be fine. And this is going to be, you know, I can't actually read the back of it, but I'm pretty sure it's full coverage. But I'm going to try and use it as a medium to light foundation because that's what I like. You know, the color is actually not too bad. If I just bronze my neck a little bit, or maybe in the summertime, this would definitely be more my shade. This is a really pretty foundation. And it doesn't feel heavy. I'm going to put a little bit more, I'll put a little bit more on my cheek to see if I can kind of cover up some of these spots. Wow. I actually really like this. And I'm surprised by this color because I really thought this was going to be too dark. Maybe it'll oxidize. We'll see. I'm looking for the lid and I just realized there wasn't one. Okay, I really like the foundation so far, but it does look like it's getting a little bit darker as it oxidizes. So that's just my fault. I should have gone lighter. Maybe with some concealer, we can help lighten it a little bit. So I'm going to put this under my eyes. I do want to lighten it up just a little bit more. One of the things that caught my eye about Beauty Bakerie is that, and I did not know this, but Cashmere, who's the owner, she battled with breast cancer, and I believe that's one of the reasons why she created this brand is for healthy ingredients. But another thing that, well, the main thing I was going to go into is that she is into nonprofit organizations and helping orphan children worldwide. So I think that is a great cause, and I love that she does that. I don't know, if you did know that, let me know down below. Maybe I'm just out of the loop, but I think that's awesome. All right, this is already looking better. It's already looking like I needed it to be lighter in certain areas. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and powder. I bought the flower. How cute is this? Like, everything about them is like a bakery. So like the translucent powder is flour. I just think that is so cute. And the foundation and concealer are Insta Bake. I don't know. It's just cute. So I really enjoy that. I got the flour setting powder in Oat, which is translucent. And I love that there's like a little sifter here so that when you're traveling, well, I guess if you're traveling with it, it doesn't go everywhere. So you can just get what you need in the cap. So let's set the areas I need. I was going to do my whole face, but I really don't like that powder of a, the powdery look like I've said in previous videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set where I'm going to put my bronzer and blush and areas that I get oily. I'm not going to go everywhere. I also need it right in here just because of my glasses and I don't want it to come off. It seems a little bit of a thicker powder, but I'm hoping that I can kind of spritz it down and maybe it won't be as heavy. So now that even like the foundation and the concealer are starting to dry down, it feels a bit heavy for me, but I want to wait until the end to make sure I'm feeling what I'm feeling. I got the Neapolitan bar from Bakerie. So pretty. It has bronzer, blush, and highlight. I'm a little worried that that bronzer is dark for me, but you just don't know until you try it. So let's give it a shot. I am looking for a clean brush. As always, isn't that like the story of our lives? All right, I'm going to pick up just a little bit. Looks a little dark, so I didn't want to put it all in one spot. Let's get some down here to see if we can kind of make me match. I'm going to use the brush that I used for my translucent and just kind of pat it. Because it looks like it kind of caught right in there. But I also have a scar there, so. Alright, let's try the blush. I'm going to use, obviously, the one blush that it comes with. This is a very pink look. I'm going in with just a light hand. That is pink. Bakerie seems to also be very pigmented, which is awesome. Okay, so the brow obviously are done, and they are not by a Black-owned beauty brand. So again, look down in the description bar to see what I used. I am going to go ahead and finish off the eyes. So I started off using this darker reddish pink. I guess darker reddish brown. That's more like it. And I'm just going to put that on the outer, I would say third, maybe half. We'll say half. And then I picked up the lighter shade and I blended that out. Just blend, blend, blend. I'm going to pick up a little bit, just dropping brushes, a little bit of this shade right here, and I'm going to spritz that and put it right in the middle of my lower waterline, lower lash line. And then finish it off with mascara, and I'll be right back. For the inner corner and the brow bone, I'm actually going to go into my Neapolitan bar face palette, and I'm going to use the highlighter. So I'm just going to use that as the brow bone. It is so pretty. And the inner corner. And then we're going to use it on the face. Look at that. Wow. Oh my goodness. We are glowing. Again, I know I'm not one for powder, but wow. Look at that. That is blinding. And then when I look head on, you can't really tell that it's there, so there's no casting of a shadow, which is even better. I really like this palette. I just went a lot lighter with the blush and the bronzer just because I feel like it'd be a little too much on my face. If you're lighter, fair, whatever, like me, just use a lighter hand. It'll look great. The last thing I have are lips, and I picked Juvia's Place. I bought all of this stuff online, so it was really hard to tell the colors, and apparently I went more nude. So I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. I bought Sweet Nothing. I keep losing my up close mirror, so I'm going to use this mirror. You know what? I have stuff on my lips. Let's dry that off. This is a very pretty nude shade. I wish I had bought something pink to go with this look, kind of like a more monochromatic look, but no big deal. And then I got the lipstick in Mademoiselle. Ooh, that's pretty. This reminds me of the 90s, this lip. 90s, early 2000s. That is so creamy. Oh, I really like that nude look. So I don't feel like it goes with this look. However, it is really pretty and I really like it. So let me pick a different lip out because it doesn't match. But like I said, these lip products are stunning. I really like the component for this. It's like that matte, not even matte. I don't even know how to describe it. It just feels so soft and pretty and luxurious. And the formulas are beautiful. Like, I think I'm gonna have to use this in an upcoming video that I have planned. And it's like the perfect combo for what I need. I really like it. I wish I had an eye look that matched this right now because I like it that much. I would definitely be wearing this today. All right, let me go get a different lip combo. Okay, so I had another lip on, and then I remembered I have another lip in Beauty Bakerie. So I went back and put on the Juvia's Place lip liner in Sweet Nothing, and I'm going to use this on top. This is On the Rocks. I am not a fan of this smell. It smells very, I don't even know, but I don't like it. Ugh. That is strong. It's just chemical. Gosh, that's strong. I can still smell it because it's right below my lips. I can almost taste it. No, it's not in my mouth. I can almost taste it. It's like just straight chemical. So I can already tell you, I'm not a fan of this. No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, I'm taking it off. I'm sorry. It's really pretty, but this smell and like, I'm getting like a feeling in my mouth. Wow. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping it's just mine. It was a free item. I don't like that. I can actually taste it. And I wish I was exaggerating, but I'm not. Oh, I actually had to go brush my teeth to get that taste out of my mouth. That was awful. I really hope it's just mine. Like I said, that was On the Rocks. That was a matte lip whip, and it's awful. I'm so sorry, because I liked everything else from their brand. But that had the worst smell. It has to be just mine. There's no way all the other lips smell like that. I'm going to have to check the reviews because, wow. Okay, so I did a different lip combo and this is better. Honestly, I'm still disturbed by that lip and it just got to me. So let me take a close-up of my makeup. I'm grabbing my mirror right now. I want to see how it looks up close now. All right, so I still will not be switching over from my Seint Beauty, or Seint Official, excuse me. My face just looks very dry. And again, I think that has to do with the fact that I am just older and I don't think foundations that set down to more of a powdery finish are for me. So other than that, I think it was a really nice foundation. It says Aqua Glass, but it definitely settled down into more of a matte powdery finish. Let's see. Insta Bake. This full coverage, poreless vegan formula covers anything left in its wake, from uneven tone to scars and blemishes. I mean, it definitely covered up a lot. It did exactly as it said. So I think if you have younger skin, I think this is the way to go. So I would take a look at them. The powder, again, I'm not big into powders, but I think I'm going to try and use the translucent powder again because I kind of liked the way that it felt. It was very soft. So I will be keeping this on my desk to give a try with my Seint Official because that's the real test for me. Like I said, when I'm not testing out makeup, I am using Seint. That's just my go-to. So, but every now and again, I do like to test out different stuff when I'm not filming. The powders, the bronzer, highlight, and blush were beautiful. Just use a softer hand. I think they are great. I would definitely recommend this. Juvia's Place eyeshadow. Yes, 1000% yes. Like I said, I also bought some more palettes from them. I think I have another one after this. They're beautiful. They're very pigmented and bold, which I loved. So it gets me out of my shell, my comfort zone to try color because I am very much of a nudish person and Juvia's Place is not that way. It is bold in your face, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. So I'm looking forward to using that again. And I would highly recommend snagging this one as well. It's definitely more of a I would say more of a nudish type palette. Like it can go for a lot of different looks every day or, date night. So I think that's awesome. What else did I get? Oh, the Juvia's Place lip liner and lipstick. I'm keeping these out. I really like this combo. It reminds me so much of high school because this was the color combo that I wore in high school. More of like a bold lip liner and then a nude lipstick. So like I said, there's a video that's coming up and I think this may be a great product line for that. So I think that was everything we tried out today. All the items I used today will be down in the description bar so that you can take a look at them. Thank you for joining and watching. I hope you have a lovely week wherever you are and a very happy Valentine's Day. And I will see you next time. Bye.